Hey guys, I'm Mitch. Behind the camera we have Chris and we're at Rock Reviews. So today we're going to be talking about one of my personal favourite bands ever, Extreme. Now this band is one of the most talented rock bands of the 90s, absolutely. So I wasn't really too fond of their first album. When their second album came out, Pornograffitti, that was an amazing album. Every song was well thought out, well executed, well written. Love that album. You should go pick it up, check it out. But we're here today to talk about three sides to every story. Now this album, it's very different than Pornograffitti. It's very different. It's much more mature, much more thought out, much more, in some cases heavier. Maybe the recording is just heavier, but it sounds heavier to me. It's quicker. It sounds like four really awesome musicians have gotten together and just written a fucking masterpiece. So we've got 11 songs. No, actually we've got 14 songs. There's a couple of album fillers, which is one of my pet hates when it comes to music. Fucking album fillers. There's maybe 3 of them on this album. All the other songs are awesome. You got Nino Pettencourt just showcasing what kind of a motherfucker he is on the guitar. Gary Cherone on vocals, Pat Bagger on bass. It's just fantastic album, and it was way ahead of its time for the 90s. It came out in 92, way ahead of its time. It never really got the notoriety that it deserved, and Extreme as whole as a band were not as appreciated as they should have been. I think a very underrated band. Really sad if you ask me. So I'll give this album an 8 out of 10, only because it's a fantastic album. It really captures the mood of the 90s. I was 13 in 92 when it came out, so it really captured the mood. And you had Pearl Jam coming out then, you had all this grunge stuff coming out, and these guys were just different, original, fresh, and that's why I'm going to give them an 8 out of 10. If you don't have this album, check it out, buy it, don't download, buy it. That's the only way you'll have the original artwork, you'll have the lyrics, you'll have everything you need to have. Check it out.
Silence burning on violence. I feel that hell is coming for me. If I don't change, then I will surely.